Hello, and I am a Scrapperlock. This is AO Tennis 2 Career Mode with our custom character, fictional Italian player Anabella Mancinelli, who is in the midst of kind of learning to be a tennis player. We're doing mostly training and exhibition matches. There's an exhibition match I wasn't going to play, but I realized it was on grass, which is our preferred surface. So we definitely want to try that. And that is happening in Washington, D.C., so there's going to be a little bit of travel fatigue, but her energy is pretty good. We rested her enough. We did a bunch of training and stuff. And as a result of the training, she's, I think, 19th level or something now. Her attributes, now we got 42 speed, 30 and everything else. And we haven't raised any of her skills yet, but I did manage to bump up the forehand topspin, the topspin serve, the backhand slice. If you can see, those darker gray bars are a little higher. If you look up here, you see how much higher that topspin is there than there. It's like, I think I've got it up to like an 80, something like 84 max or something like that. And we bumped the volley up a bit too. It doesn't look that high because it's not quite as high as the backhand slice, but we bumped it up a bit. I think it's up to about an 82 max or something like that. She's at 45 overall, so she's gone up a little bit from her original 43 or 44. But we have a long way to go with this character, and she hasn't played in any real tournaments yet. We're just going to now send her to the Nets for Vets tournament in Washington State. Or actually, let's check that. Is it Washington State or Washington, D.C.? No, it's Washington, D.C. You can see the, sorry about that, you can see the little dot is on the east coast of the U.S., so we're flying from Italy to there. So let's go ahead and fly to Washington, D.C. in March. It's a grass tournament in D.C. in March. That's pretty weird. But we're going to be playing, oh my gosh, the number 2 seed, whoever this is, Duran. Now, it's probably not, oh my goodness, these are best, this is a best of 5-set match? What? Okay, that's bizarre. Best of 5 sets on grass for women in the United States in Washington, D.C. in March. My goodness. What? All right, I guess that's what's happening. So we're playing Victoria Duran. She has more fatigue than we do. And this is grass, so we're going to be doing... we have a new outfit, so we'll go ahead and use that. She has more power than we have. Our forehand and backhand is a little bit better. Not too much. She's more power, more stamina, a little more speed. And so this is a new dress that I made for Anabella. Each time I do a new tournament, I'll make her a new dress for a while. And after I've got 7 or 8 selections, I probably won't keep doing it. Mostly because there are only there are only like 3 dresses and 3 tops and 3 bottoms, and you can combine them a little bit, but they're only maybe, in terms of the actual 3-dimensional model shapes, they're only maybe something like 10 combos. There are 3, like I said, 3 dresses, and then if you 3 times, what is it, 3 times 2? About 6 combos of the skirts and tops, something like that. So we're on a grass court. This is weird looking court. It doesn't even look like grass. It looks like mud or something. Is this an indoor grass court somehow? Are we on carpet rather than grass? This is weird. This is one of the strangest tournaments I've seen, the strangest tournament I've seen in this game since I started playing it. So I guess we're doing best of 5. I don't really know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, 5-set match.
Goodness. Please make the players feel welcome.
All right. Don't know how this is going to go, guys. This doesn't look like a regular grass court. We'll serve first, and we're going to serve and volley every single point, I guess, if this is a grass court. Looks like it must be artificial turf. I don't know if this is actually going to play like a grass court or what. We'll see. She got me there. 15 all.
15 all.
Look at this. In 2 points, it thinks there's a 60% chance the other person's going to win. She got me there. So this is going to get us the benchage style. I don't even know who that is, honestly. This definitely seems more like a carpet than real grass. I don't know what's going on here. Stabbed at it there. She got me. 30-40.
30, 40.
Deuce.
Deuce.
Advantage Mancinelli.
Advantage.
Really should be Moncinelli, I guess. Be the proper Italian way to say it. And that takes the first game. 1 love. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this whole match in one sitting if it goes to 5 sets. Just don't know how long this is going to take. But it's 1 game to love. Oh, I have to start using the Angel Devil buttons. I keep forgetting to do that. I had stopped doing that with Kornikova because she had maxed it out.
Love 15.
So yeah, for the dress here, I've got a couple of the logos, if you want to call them that. It's definitely playing faster than clay. So I got a couple of the logos on.
30.
I don't know how much I like them. It seems like the bottom logo at the bottom of the dress is bleeding over into the top of the dress, so and you can't really see that when you're actually making it because of the way the interface is. And it's zoomed out and there's no way to zoom it in. Right now we want to try to work our way into net if we can, like this. She got me.
15, 30.
15-30. And that's the way to finish a point on grass, is come to the net. 15-40, we're at break point. Kind of come in again here. And there's the Navratilova move, right? Use the approaching volley at the service line to set up a shot, not go for too much. Come in and cut off the angle. And a nice volley for a winner. 2 games to love. That's one thing very important to do in a 5-set match is not try to get ahead of yourself. You're in there for the long haul. And what you don't want to do is, say, go up a break early and think, okay, I'm going to try to just do this in straight sets. Yeah, you'd like to win in straight sets, but you can't think about it that way. You have to play the points as they come and the sets as they come. 40 love. You can see I'm having a much easier time with the volleys now because of the surface. Also, her speed is now 42. It's not super fast, but it's way better than 30. And you can see a difference a little bit. So Annabella's now up 3 games to love. She's up a full break. She's consolidated the break with that nice little backhand volley into the open court. Grass is totally my favorite surface. You know, I've played on clay once or twice. Played on hard court most of my life. Although the surfaces that I played on are not the types of hard court surfaces that you get, say, at the U.S. Open or the Australian. But I've never in my life played on grass, and it's always been my favorite surface to watch tennis on, and I've always wished I could play tennis on grass. And we are looking to come in whenever she gives us a short ball. Basically, if I make contact with the ball inside the baseline and I see it, you know, if I actually see it as I'm playing, I will absolutely run in. Give her a slice shot there. Top spin up the line, another top spin. Now we're going in. Oh, she got me. No, not quite yet. Yeah, she hit me right, you know, like smacked my character. 15-30. She got me there. Yeah. 30 all.
30 all.
Got her. Again, that's something you can't really do on clay because the ball just comes, it just moves so much more slowly that they can get to it. Break point. Chance to go up 4-love in this first of 5 sets. Second serve coming at us. Oh, I keep forgetting to hit the angel button. Gotta try to do that. I just want to max her out and then I just won't worry about it. She got me there. Oh, she came back to me. But she got me. Deuce. Yeah, she got me. Advantage Duran. She's getting tired, though. This is early in the match for her to be getting tired. So if that continues, we could potentially exploit her fatigue. Oh, she got me there. Oh, between the leg shot. And she made an error. Yeah, there's no way I should have gotten that between the leg shot. That's just ridiculous. But okay. That's Yannick Noah right there. And she hit it long. Break point. Advantage Mancinelli. Man. And she hit it out. Oh, it's not break point, it was deuce.
Advantage. Quiet, please.
I thought I had break point there. Alright, well. She's made 3 unforced errors so far in this match. Again, cheering. I don't know why that's an angel move, cheering the enemy's error, the opponent's errors. Wow, that was some heck of a second serve. And she has kept me behind the baseline this whole time. Alright, now we come in. She got me. Oh, no, she hit it long.
Game.
And that makes it game. 4 games to love. And she hit it long again.
15 love.
She hit it long again.
30 love.
She's going for too much. Let's try up the middle. There we go. That's the Navratilova move, right? Set up the shot with the first swing, and then go for the kill shot with the second swing.
Let. First serve.
Let's try serve at the body. And there we go. Game Moncinelli. You can see that I'm definitely having an easier time on the grass. So that's Navratilova. You're at the service line, so you don't go for necessarily the kill shot there, but you're cutting off the angle to send it back on the second hit. And now she is serving to stay in the first set. Love 5. Another thing to do when you see that the
Love 15.
frequently what happens is when the player sees that the opponent is out of court, when you hit that shot to the opposite end, right, to try and make them run all the way across, when they're on a dead run like that, they can't do as much with the ball. So that's where you often, and I will do this, I will run in, right, and try to cover up the line, because at least in a normal, like for a normal actual human player, you can't, when you're on a dead run like that, it's much easier to hit the ball up the line than across court. Gotta tire her out a little bit. Man, she's getting to everything, I'll say that. And she's hitting it so hard. To hit it that hard, that much, and never hit it out is almost humanly impossible. You can't. But I got her. Right, stayed with it. And she's way past the doubles alley, and you just... Nice cross court, easy for winner. 15-30. That was a 34 hit rally. That is a really long rally. I don't really want to get into long rallies like that with her. I'd rather come in and cut off the ball. But she's been keeping me deep. Alright, now we can go in. Nope. Oh, she hit it out. And that gives me double break point.
15, 14.
So double break point, double set point, really, for Moncinelli. She's getting tired. And the nice easy winner. And that's the first set. 6 games to love. Let's just double check here. This feels a little easy. Is this, yeah, it's on semi-pro. All right. This double-handed backhand topspin across court. 6 games to love. So I like this. 19 winners, only 1 forced error for Manginelli, 8 and 7 for Duran. Duran's not playing terribly. Just hasn't won enough points. We're going to continue serving volley because it's working. Oh, that went out. Pushed it too far. I'm seeing some weird graphical glitches. 30-15.
13-15.
It's trying to go up the tee this time. No, she got me. Going cross court. I was looking up the line. 30 all. And that went in too. 30-40.
13-14.
Now she has break point. And deuce. Oh, she's going to get me on this one. Maybe not. She should have gone up the line because I was way out of position.
Advantage.
Advantage, Mancinelli. And that is game.
Game.
1 love. So this is the computer seems at least on semi-pro vulnerable to this. You serve out wide, they come up the middle or up the line, but if you can get to it and do a sharp angle, they can't get back to it. 22 winners to 10, that's pretty good. Let's move in. And that one goes out. Love 15. That's a slice shot. Trying to go up the line with it. Tried to do a lob, and it went long and wide. Love 15. That went wide. Love 30.
Love 30.
So 2 things are affecting the play compared to the last couple of videos you guys watched. One's the surface. I'm just better at the faster play, and it's friendly to my chosen play style, which is net aggression. And the other is that the character is a little bit faster. And so she's getting to the points a little bit more. Jeez. 15-30. She's getting the opponent also started with high fatigue and is getting tired. And so when you get them way out like that, you don't need to aim for the other line.
15-14.
You can just nice and easy, right? Because they're not going to get to it. Come in here. Well, she forced me back. She got me there. Oh, no, I thought that was going in, and she just missed it. I would contest that if I were her. It looked in. Let's take another look. Can we see it? No, that went out. Okay. From this angle, it looks out. From the other angle, it looked in. And that is the way Navratilova says to do it. Just set it up, and then go for the kill shot on the next volley. Of course, sometimes you can get the kill shot on the first volley. And Mancinelli's looking like Navratilova here, with those nice serve and volley winners. Oh, she forced me back now. I don't like when they do that, but gotta continue the point. Make her run around. And she went out with it. Game Mancinelli. And Victoria Duran has yet to win a game. And she's the number 2 seed, so if we can knock her out in good form like this, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We still have 2 more sets to win. But if we can continue to look this good against the number 2 seed, then it seems like, yeah, we might have a chance to win this tournament. Is that a double fault? Yep.
Love 15.
Love 15. That was too close to the line. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, she's got me now. Yeah. 15 all. Pretty much always slice the return. Basically cut under it, and that cuts some of the speed off of the serve. So if you're watching it, pretty much, so let's take a look at this. I hit this kind of swinging volley, you come in there, and as soon as they swing, you just hit the reaction shot. You really don't have, you can't wait to see where it's going. I think that's way too early a prediction. Anybody can come back from a set and a breakdown, as Jimmy Connors has proven many times. In a 5-set match, right? If this is a best of 3 set match, yeah, this match is starting to look over, but best of 5 set, yeah, we're not there yet. So another reason to come in, even taking a swinging shot from back there, to come in like that is when you've got her. Now watch where she is. You see how far off the court she is? And the idea is you just come in and you block it back. This cuts out how much time they have to run back to get back into position, because the ball doesn't fly all the way to the opposite end of the court, right? And so they can't get back into position to get the ball. So if you can get them running off the court like that, it's often a good idea to come running in and just cut it off. And she got me there. 30-40. Break point still. Is she going to finally win a game? So I'm glad you guys saw the previous 2 matches, if you watched the previous 3 matches, and how rough they were. So you can see why, like, it was on semi-pro, that's the same difficulty that it is now. Yeah, it was a challenge, right? In fact, I lost that tournament. I lost the final in a tiebreak. If it was this easy, I would just put it on pro. But I don't know if that's going to continue or if this is just this surface or what. We're just going to have to see. It's out. Alright, well now we're not going to run in on second serve. Even Boris Becker didn't generally do that. Or Martina Navratilova. I saw her do it once or twice, and she would do it to, like, surprise the opponent. But she got me there. Yeah, that went out.
15 all.
15 all. Yeah, that's grandstanding. I don't know why that's considered an angel move. No, she got me. Oh, no, it went out. 40-30. 40-15, sorry. Why am I clapping my own error? I don't know. That almost looked out. She got me. 40-30.
40-30.
Let's go ahead in. I went out. Deuce.
Deuce.
Man, I don't know what that was, where it was a volley lob.
Advantage.
Advantage Mancinelli. And that's game. 5 games to love in the second set.
Game.
So we're doing quite well. And Duran is serving to stay in the set. And if she loses, she will be down 2 sets to love. That's got her.
Love 15.
Love 15. I wonder if Duran's a real player, because she doesn't look like the randomly generated models that you get. See if we can take a look at her dress. Yeah, the dress doesn't look generic either. Not sure if that's a real player, like a low-ranked real player, or what. Because the most of the unranked players and the low players that are like overalls of 40 and stuff that went out are like they're clearly randomly generated.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember actually in City of Heroes you can obviously characters start with, you know, sort of random generation or whatever, and then you modify the costume. And this friend of mine who didn't have a great design sense created this character, and it's 30 all. He created this character that was it just looked like it was randomly generated, and it turned out that like he actually he kind of designed the thing and thought it looked cool, and the rest of us thought it looked kind of
30, 40.
you know bizarre. It really did look like it was randomly generated. Set point. Oh, she got me there. Deuce. So before, if you looked, it said Duran was plus 60 seconds and I was minus 60 seconds, which I don't know. That's time pressure. The idea seems to be that I've had 60 seconds less to react than Duran has. Probably true if I'm at the net, but generally somebody being at the net is seen as time pressuring their opponent, not being time pressured themselves. So it's a weird way to interpret it. She got me there. She finally has a game point. Advantage Duran. She got me. Oh, no, it went out. I didn't hit that swinging first volley where I wanted to. And if you look at how much she's been running in this match, she has run way further than Moncinelli, Duran. And that's again because of the serve and volleying. She does have a weapon, you know, she can do the computer like cross-court unload that it seems that every single player has. But she's not doing it a lot. Again, not the greatest position, but because she was so far off the court, take a look here, right? You see how far away she had to run, and just even though I'm there and I'm taking this ugly swinging volley at it, I don't know why the computer would make you do that, but yeah, that shortens the amount of time she has to get back in position, Duran, and therefore she can't make the shot. And she got me there. Almost like she carries the ball sometimes, which is, by the way, illegal in tennis. You can't, like, grab it with the racket and scoop it. We should have a pretty good ranking toward Angel now with all the times I'm clicking it. We won't be able to see that until after the tournament. You can't see your my player stats during a tournament, which is kind of annoying. Like if you don't, like if I want to change the costume, I can't do that until after the tournament's over. If I'd say I want to correct her sneakers or something, I don't like the way the sneakers look. No, you got to wait till the whole tournament's over. You can't go mess with it. I don't like that actually. There isn't. I can't think of any good reason why you shouldn't be able to. I saw it, but didn't get there fast enough. Advantage Duran. I feel like I remember there were times when we were my friend John and I always remember John and I having these conversations. He wasn't my only teammate. We used to rotate, but I feel like he was the only one that would have these conversations with me because all the other guys just wanted to win so badly they would never give up a point ever for any reason. Went out. So she finally won a game. But we would get into these like 8 or 9 deuce games on their serve, and you know you don't have to win the other guy's serve. And he would say, "You want to just let him have it, just like to get out of the game." I'm like, "No way, we're not letting them get out of the game."
15 love.
15 love. Oh, she went out with it. She had me.
30 love.
All right. 40 love.
40 love.
And that's game. And that's set.
Game at second set.
We are up 2 sets to love. Now we can start thinking possibly confidently. We're at 87% first serve, which isn't too bad. 13 of 18 at the net. I think that's just for the set. And we've had a lot more winners, and she's made 11 winners and 11 unforced errors. If we look at the total match statistics, yeah, she said 19 and 18. I've had 39 winners, 7 unforced errors. 7 is still probably too many, but it's hard not to make them when your skills are so low. 26 of 37 at the net is excellent. We want to keep that up.
Thank you.
She didn't get bageled in the second set, but she has got a long fight ahead of her. She's going to try to come back in a 5-set match. Right? Yes, Jimmy Connors can come back from something like this, but most players, it's very hard to do because you can't make any mistakes now, right? A single set is all that separates you from loss. You have to win 3 in a row now, right? So basically the matches, if you imagine that, if you're going to try to win, it's like trying to win a match in straight sets now. Against somebody who's been owning you. Hard to do. Can be done. Connors did it multiple times, and when he was 34 years old, he did it at Wimbledon. We're going to run in here. Should have run in before. Oh, nice dive. Got her. That was an insane point. Watch this. Oh, we're not going to see the dive, are we? That's just like almost a sliced smash, which is a weird shot, but it worked. Yeah, Connors, when he was 34 years old, faced Michael Pernfors at Wimbledon. Came from 1-6, 1-6, 1-4 down to win the match. Went out.
15, 30.
And then at the U.S. Open, he played against Patrick McEnroe, and he lost the first 2 sets and was down something like 5-2 in the third, and came back to win that match in 5 sets. So Jimmy Connors was known for coming back from exactly this kind of a match, right, where you're down 6-1, 6 love, and he would just, it just took him a while to get the other guy figured out, and then once he did, he had him. And I think the other thing is the other player would think, okay, I can let up now, I've got it. And you cannot let up on Jimmy Connors. Went out, 15-30. 15-40, sorry. It was 15-30. By the way, it was super exciting watching matches like that. I didn't actually see either of those matches live. He then went and was down 2-1 against Aaron Krickstein, I think it was, on Labor Day, and I did watch that one, and he came from behind to win. There we go. 1 love in the first set. Or sorry, in the third set. So I wonder if they're going to start, these two are going to start getting very tired now, because women don't usually play best of 5-set matches. And realistically, it should be very hard for them compared to the men because they're not used to it. Got her. 30 love.
30 love.
40 love.
40 love.
I actually really love playing the net. I always loved it in real life too. It's super fun to play the net. The points just go quicker. It's just more exciting, and also when your opponent's playing the net, it's super fun because you can try to do those passing shots, and when you make it, it feels really awesome. Run in. Got her. That worked great. Didn't intend to do it that way, but we got her. And it's 2 games to love, and she's now down a break Duran in the 3rd set. So she's going to have to find a way to break serve, or she's out of the match. So she's really got to up her game. Particularly her return game. Watch this. Watch how she does it. Boom. Her back is to the net. I don't think any normal player would actually do that, but it looks cool. Yeah, this is like a generic outfit. It looks nice. It's not bad. Wow. I thought she had me there. The slightly better speed is definitely helping. Our character is getting tired now. Love 40.
Quiet, please.
So we want to get off of this court and this set because our character's stamina is starting to have an issue. Because she only has a 30 stamina. Now supposedly stamina doesn't typically play a huge role until you get to the pro setting, but Anabella's stamina is only 30. And Duran has been running us around a lot. She just hasn't been winning the points. Yeah, we're going to stop. Alright, so I stopped there because we're up love 40, and the character's stamina is taking a bit of a hit, and I'm not going to run all the way across the court when I know I can't get to that ball. What did Mary Carrillo say? That's not tanking, it's tactics. Right, when you're trying to save yourself for the next game or the next set. It was actually Becker against Lendl, and I think it was 89. Becker, number 2 seed. Lendl was number 1 seed. Becker won that match. But he had won a set, and it was a tough set. He had to like win in a tiebreak or something. And then in the second set, he like hurt his leg a little bit. Like he actually had a trainer come out and treat him a little bit, and then he was down like a break in the second set, and he just kind of let it go. And the crowd didn't like it, and Mary said, people don't understand, that's not tanking. In fact, and then Tony Trabert actually talked about a guy who didn't have the endurance to play 5-set matches. So what he would do is he would fight like crazy to win the first set. He just dumped the second set. Fight like crazy to win the third set, dump the fourth set, not try hard, and then fight like crazy for the fifth set. And he won a lot of matches, apparently. But people didn't like that he was doing that, and Mary Carrillo said, it's not tanking, it's tactics, right? If you don't have the endurance, right? So with her fatigue right now, what my character is going through, if we were down love 3, this is where you would just say, okay, screw it. Let's just not even fight for this third set and try to fight for the fourth set and kind of rest ourselves a little bit. Make the other player work hard to win, but we're going to rest ourselves a little. She got me. And that's a break of serve. 3-1. She got me again. So now what happens, right? You get tired, and then the shots that were going in don't go in anymore. The shots that were winners are not winners, or you don't get to them as much. Got her. Oh no, I thought I had her. That didn't go in. 15 all.
15 all.
Yeah, we don't want these super long rallies if we can avoid them. She got me. They shouldn't have come in off of that.
30, 15,
Trying to end the points a
20
little
all.
quick, and you really can't do that, right? You can't be like, okay, I'm starting to get tired, I gotta end the point. Because if you start doing that, then you won't win the point at all. Wow, she got me there. 40, 15.
40, 15.
So now all of a sudden, she seems like she's raised her game, and she won that point. Game Duran. Now it's 3-2. Yep. So what starts happening is all of a sudden the computer starts returning so much better, and you can no longer get volley winners, or it becomes very hard to do.
15 all.
15-30.
15, 30.
Out. 30 all.
30 all.
Forty 30. That's what we want. We definitely don't want her to break, because then we're back on serve. And that's not perfect. Bit of a struggle, but 4 games to 2. Moncinelli. That didn't go where I wanted it to go, but it was fast enough that she couldn't get to it. I definitely don't want this to go to 4 sets, because I don't know if this character has the endurance to go that far. She got me.
30 love.
30 love. Yeah, she's definitely catching up in winners now. She's hit a lot more. Run in, run in. Got her. 30-15.
30, 15.
One thing I'm not sure if it's doing, I don't think it is, like, serve and volleying is actually much easier on you than the side to side. And so coming up to the net and ending points quickly should actually help with the fatigue, but I don't know if it actually does that. Got a smash. So we have this nice slice. That actually worked really well. All she could do with it was try to lob it, and it didn't go up high enough. And the overhead.
Quiet, please.
You don't show me that. That makes me overconfident. That 96%. I mean, all Duran has to do is break serve here, and she could come right back and be in the 4th set. However, it's 30-40 break point. If I can break her here, I can try to serve out the match before we get too tired, which is what we want to try to do. No. Oh, I thought she got me, but it went out. And that was a break of serve, so it's 5-2 in the third set with a 2-set-to-love lead, serving with new balls. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing, which is serve and volley. She got me, though.
Love 15.
And she went out with that one, so 15 all.
15 all.
I went out. 15-30.
15-30.
30 all.
30 all.
Got her. 40-30, match point.
40-30.
Try to win it at the net. Nope. Didn't hit it right. Man. Inside out forehand. And it went out, and that's the match.
Game, set and match.
Straight sets. And so we've now won a match on our preferred surface. That we just got an achievement for that. You won't see it in the video because it doesn't come up on OBS. But Mancinelli has defeated Duran in straight sets. 57 winners, 37 of them at the net. Let's take a look at the statistics. We didn't mix the serves up enough. I need to go up the tee more. And 32% of our hits were inside the court. That was all the volleying we were doing. And that should get us some pretty nice XP. They skip the tweets. Yeah, that's a good result. And oh, we're close to level 20. That'll happen after the next match. And we got a new message, which we can't read. That's super annoying, by the way. You can't read the messages, even though you got them. So we're playing American West, and then there's an American named Lopez in the final. West won in 4 sets after dropping the first set, love 6. And Lopez, Lopez has been cruising, so I guess Lopez is going to be trouble. But I'm pretty happy with this. We won a 5-set match. And we won it on grass, so that's pretty cool. And played much better than I've been playing on the clay. So clay is definitely not my best surface, just like it's not Anabella's best surface. Until next time, folks, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been AO Tennis 2 with fictional character Anabella Mancinelli.